Don't know what to watch this Halloween. No problem. Here are 5 classic horror B-movies that will keep your eyes on the screen for a single moment. We start strong with Dracula, the 1931 American horror classic directed by Todd Browning. Until now, viewers had only been able to see this story in the cinema thanks to Nosferatu, a 1922 silent film by Murnau. Dracula was previously intended to star Lon Chaney, but he died and was eventually replaced by the great Bela Lugosi. And this actor was a strange figure in the film industry. He came to love the character he played so much that he died believing he was Count Dracula.
I am Dracula.
From this film onwards, Bela Lugosi's gaze became the true symbol of horror in cinema. Second recommendation, we take out of the boot Black Sabbath, an Italian horror film directed by Mario Bava in 1963. This director represents the giallo film subgenre. In Italy, it was called The Three Faces of Fear, but all over the world it was known as Black Sabbath. In addition, the film has 2 versions, an Italian and an American version, which are considerably different. Black Sabbath is a macabre anthology consisting of 3 tales of terror, with women threatened by mysterious phone calls, vampires in the Russian steppes, and bloody revenge. The film is divided into 3 episodes entitled The Telephone, The Wordalax, and The Drop of Water. Thanks to this film, in August 1969, a hard blues rock band called Earth saw that the film was being shown in the cinema near the hall where they were rehearsing. Influenced by the film, they changed the name of their band as they felt that the atmosphere of this film was in keeping with the sound and aesthetics they wanted to have. This band were and are the mythical Black Sabbath, pioneers of heavy metal. To talk about George A. Romero is to talk about B-movies, horror films, and the living dead. And with this film, the third recommendation. 1968's Night of the Living Dead was made with an insignificant budget. It is Romero's debut feature and his cult film today. The shooting lasted 9 months, and before giving it this title, the film was going to be titled Monster Flick. But the lawyers of the distribution company realized that there was a film with a similar title, and it was changed to Night of the Living Dead. When they made the change in the credits, they forgot to put the copyright, and it is still in the public domain today. As a fourth recommendation, Ice Cream Man is a 1995 comedy horror film produced and directed by Norman Apstein, who has directed over 100 adult films under the pseudonym Paul Norman. Ice Cream Man is the only film Norman Apstein made that is outside the adult film genre. From this genre, we point out Edward Penishand. This director for a while was into making freak films using prosthetics to simulate fake freaks. In this film, the director's wife at the time, Tori Wells, a well-known adult film actress, plays a short role in this film. As a fifth and final recommendation, Killer Klowns from Outer Space, the idea of the alien clowns comes from the Chiodo brothers, who wrote and directed the film in 1988. Their aim was to combine comedy and horror in an unusual and surprising context. The film was first conceived when Stephen Chiodo tried to think of the scariest thing he could. He thought of driving at night and seeing a clown in a passing car. Extraterrestrial clowns that look just like terrestrial clowns and come to Earth in a circus tent-shaped ship with a desire to kill humans. These have been the 5 films recommended by B-Movies Curiosities. And we will still be terrifyingly alive.